Hello and welcome to a special anniversary edition of Nana and Ollie Go Wild.
We'd like to record this video as a thank you to all of our subscribers and watchers of our videos over the last year.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you and
the time you've given us.
Yeah, it's been really wonderful.
Yeah, exactly.
We've had lots of comments which have kept us going, and it's been really nice to read them, so thank you to you who've taken the time to comment and be in conversation with us.
Yeah. So what this video is about, it's just a short video to think about over the last year, reflect on some of the things that we've done and think about our favourite moments.
Yes.
And to think ahead about what's coming up in the future.
We've done, I can't remember how many videos we've done over the last year. Quite a few. They've documented all of our different journeys, and during the last year we've grown as well into what we've done and our plans for the future.
When we started the videos, we intended it as a bit of a journey to take you guys along and for us to be able to look back on and just think about how far we've come over the year. And actually looking back at some of our videos recently, we realised how much we've progressed, just in terms of outdoor skills. So we're thinking about navigation and hiking, trekking, mountaineering, all those things that we've really developed and grown into.
Yes, we didn't know very much at the start of our channel last year. We knew a little bit, but since then we've learned how to use crampons and ice axes, how to read maps, how to navigate, using a compass and a map, how to read contour lines on a map, some natural navigation skills. We've learned quite a bit about wildlife. We can now recognise and name over 20 to 30 different trees. We started mushroom foraging with other mushroom foragers who've been doing it for over a decade. And what else have we done?
I've started to learn some axe work, kind of self-taught, so I'm waiting to go on some courses hopefully in the coming year as well. I'll keep you all filled in on that.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so maybe I can do some videos around that in the future once I've got some skills to show and share. So yeah, lots. And we've got quite a lot of adventures planned over the coming year as well already. The diaries are filling up. Do you want to talk about some of those?
Yeah, let's mention them. So we're going to the Isle of Skye in April. It's our first time there, so we're really excited. We do like going to Scotland once a year.
So we'll be doing some day hikes mostly, so we'll try and pick up on some of that and maybe not do as extensive a travel log as we did with the Cairngorms last year, but we'll probably make a few good mountain day videos.
Yeah, the week before I'm off to Snowdonia in Wales to do my mountain leader training for 6 days, which I'm really excited about. So I qualified as a lowland leader December, just a few months ago, and now I'm doing my ML training, so yay! And then we're going to Bulgaria a few months after that.
And we're planning to do a small amount of hiking there as well.
In the Balkans, yeah.
And the Balkan mountain range. So yeah, that's us so far. And aside from that, we were just thinking about trying to take a few more kind of short trips like we did to Wales last month.
Yeah, in the last video, yes.
So, I mean, as you saw in our last video as well, we've got the mountable camera as well, which makes filming more of our adventures easier, rather than holding our big DSLRs everywhere. It's nice to get a mixture of shots, so we can kind of expand on that really as well. So looking forward to some more of that in the new year.
Yes.
This year.
We've also tried integrating poetry and creativity with the video log of our journey, and we had some really lovely feedback, and actually we really enjoyed doing that. So we'd like to experiment more with this and include more of poetry and other creativity in our videos.
And that's both our own work and also those people we admire.
Yes.
So that's something that's quite exciting, isn't it? It's nice.
Also, over the last year, we're still working on our roles in the mental health field as mental health specialists, and it's been good to see how mental health has been an increasing topic in people speaking about it, and people sharing more, and therefore decreasing the stigma slowly of mental health. So it's been really wonderful to see, and we'd like to include some more content about mental health and well-being in our future videos, integrated with nature, which is what we were thinking when we started the channel. So if you wanted to see some things to do with well-being and mental health, please let us know, and we'll be very happy to include them. We've had a couple of comments so far, and so we will take those on board and create content around those themes.
Yeah, absolutely. As Nana said, it's unfortunately more and more in the news at the moment, just because of recent events with both the political climate and also some famous people who have kind of been suffering from mental health problems. It is good to have it out there, but at the same time it's kind of, when it's being raised because of tragedies and problems, it's very sad. So it'd be good to offer kind of any advice or guidance that we can from our roles to you guys in the future. So we were thinking about what some of our favourite bits over the last year have been, both in our videos and kind of our journeys and our lives, I suppose. So Nana, what's your favourite bit or video or thing been so far?
A couple spring to mind.
Yeah.
So we did the West Highland Way this year, which has been our most popular video so far, and that was really lovely. It was a week of walking, followed by an ascent to Ben Nevis, and we had ups and downs with some sunny weather and some very, very wet weather.
Lots of rain.
And lots of rain, lots of hiking, but lots of beautiful scenery, and gosh, that was a journey.
Turns out 100 miles is quite a long way to walk.
Yeah.
With a heavy backpack.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that was one of my favourite videos. Our winter ascent to Ben McDewey.
Yeah.
With our crampons and ice axes.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was one of my other favourite videos.
Yeah, we had a really fantastic day for that as well, weather-wise. It was just brilliant sunshine, but all the snow was there as well. It was just really fantastic. Yeah. So I also enjoyed recording the video about the gear and equipment that we used to hike on the West Highland Way. That was a lot of fun. I think it's probably our second most viewed video, isn't it?
I think so.
And I think people just found it quite useful to have a look at what people use for this kind of thing, for their own personal journeys, and maybe to reflect on how everyone can kind of change things up and make it more efficient next time. So, but that was fun.
That was fun. Maybe we should record a new one. We've got a couple of new tents.
Yeah, we've got quite a lot of new gear actually over the last year, so maybe that's another video we could do. In fact, so stay tuned for that one. Sort of new things we picked up.
And we can talk about the gear that you can use if you're just starting to walk, because walking on the outside, especially low-level terrain, not mountaineering, it doesn't have to be hundreds and hundreds of pounds, so we can go through that, because the outdoors are free, and you can do lots of things in there for very small amounts of money.
Yeah, that sounds great. I think looking at particularly clothing is probably the most important thing actually.
Yes. How to stay dry.
Yeah, I saw people had said this before we went away, but if we've learned anything over the last year, it's probably that. staying dry is the most important, so it's worthwhile kind of investing in that areas.
Yeah.
But we'll do more of that in another video.
Yeah.
So just wanted to say thank you very much again for sticking with us over the last year. Tell your friends, tell your neighbours, tell your family to come and join us as well. And yeah, we'll make it another good year.
Yeah. See you very soon.
I feel like we should have had like party balloons and hats and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't. Thank you, and see you soon. And before we go,
Happy birthday
to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday. Now we're gonna go wild. Happy birthday to us. Did you make a wish?
I forgot.
Me too. Bye.
Bye.